the spring of 1920, it had rained most every day, and the brooks, creeks, and rivers rushed in torrents on their way. It was on the 4th of April in the Easter eventide that 11 youngsters ventured o'er Savannah, wild and wild. Not a dream of lurking danger, not a tear stood in their eyes, not a farewell kiss from mother, not a father's last goodbye. Forth they went in quest of pleasure, as so often youngsters do. In the bloom of youth and beauty, brave young men and maidens true, they had gone to Harper's Ferry, for they lived not far away, and the boatman's wife was teacher of the district school. They say, let us cross the brimming river, someone yelled in youthful glee. It is well, the others echoed in a voice of ecstasy. All were home, and then the boatman, with his young and lovely bride, when the flat was loosed from anchor, they started for the other side. Now a strong and goodly cable held the flatboat in its place, but the rough and the angry waters showed the time had left its trace when they reached the mighty current that with wondrous swiftness ran. Then the cable post was broken, and thus defied the works of man. As the flat swung down the river, half restrained and partly free, then the air was filled with screaming and with cries of agony. Soon the goodly flat was sunken, they must sleep, but not to dream. 11 start, but 10 are missing in that voyage across the stream. One was left to tell the story Thomas Bradshaw was his name, but the rest will live forever in our memory, Hall of Fame. Two of them were Mrs. Bradshaw. They were sisters, please understand. Manning's three, two girls, their brother, and a boy named Sutherland. Lester Waters, he too was missing, with his young and lovely wife. Charles Machine and Alice also, they perished in that loss of life. Easter night was swiftly falling as the tragic news was born to the loved ones of the missing and their friends who came to mourn. 11 days of tireless searching through the sunshine, through rain and chill, but in the bottom of Savannah, one of them is sleeping still. Gone are they, but not forgotten. Change is wrought by fleeting time, and the bloom of youth and beauty is the tempter's sweetest child. Of life we brought, then my precious friends and listeners, oh prepare to meet thy God. They have crossed, but not Savannah, yet beyond the veil of care, when their friends have crossed the river, may they find their loved ones there. May they find their loved ones there. Harper's Ferry was 6 miles from Lowndsville, South Carolina, and this tragedy took place Easter Sunday, April the 4th of 1920. All drowned are buried at Providence Presbyterian Church Cemetery in Lowndsville, South Carolina. Charles Machine's body was never found. Folks, this has been the ballad of the drowning at Harper's Ferry.